Hello, welcome to Graceful Embroidery. As promised, I'm going to edit the July forum freebie on my Epic 2. Here we see the Graceful Embroidery group forum freebie design for July. And you'll notice that it has red lines going round it, which are my outline alignment stitches. And to find out more about these, I suggest that you look at my other video about this. Now, we are going to make this into a panel. And to do that, we're going to copy and paste and make a row of these so that we can stitch it out in a 240 by 150 hoop. But the first thing we have to do is change the background on our screen. Many of the designs at Graceful Embroidery have pale colours in, and as you can see, they don't show up very well on a white screen. So if we touch this little button here with the grid, here we can see that the background colour and grid comes up, and we're going to change the background to, I don't want to go too dark, let's turn it to grey. And then just click outside of the box and we have a grey screen, and we can see the details of the designs very clearly, which will help us no end. First, next thing I'm going to do is three of these will need a larger hoop. So I'm going to change the hoop to 240 by 150. That's a better size, but as you can see, the design is facing the wrong way. So we touch this little button here and we rotate it 90 degrees. And now we've got room for one at the top and one at the bottom. Now, if we copy and paste and put one at the top and one there, our machine, when it stitches out, it will be jumping about all over the place. That's it. Turn to that one. And we're going to move it up. Now, there are always two ways of moving designs on the screen in your embroidery software or on the screen of your computer, of your sewing machine, more especially with the Husqvarna Epic 2. However, one of them will just mean grabbing it and moving it, which there's the possibility that it will no longer be central. So that is why I've nudged it with these little arrows here, so that I know that that top bit is still central. And I'm going to copy and paste. Here's the copy and paste button, and you can immediately see another design has come, and I'm going to grab it and pull it down. You can very easily use your fingers for editing on the screen of the Husqvarna Epic machines. I'm using a stylus so that my hand doesn't cover too much of the screen. And we're going to grab this little button here and we're going to zoom in. There we are. Now, the important thing with the alignment is that the gap between these two knots is the same as these two knots. So we're going to move this up. Don't worry that these red outlined stitches are. Going to zoom in just a bit more. There we are, you can still see it needs a couple more nudges. That looks perfect. And to bring it out, we just scroll it over to the left. Right. Then we're going to paste again and bring this one down. Scroll in and we can see them moving up. Whoops, gone too quickly. That looks about right. Perhaps just one more click. There we are. And I'm going to take that back to 100. There we are. So those are our designs, all selected, ready to stitch out. So I'm going to press go, and when you get to this stage you have some options. You have these colour options. If you select colour block merge, it ignores the stops between identical colour blocks. So if we make this selection, it will move through the colours and you won't have to keep going backwards and forwards. But I would say do check. Let's see what happens when we're going to check the list. Yeah, we'll attach that. I'm not going to stitch this out today because I've stitched this out already. Now, we can't see any difference on here, and it's only as in stitching it out that you will discover whether it is accurately sorted. Merging colours and sorting them on the screen of your machine is not so accurate as it is when you do it in your software, so do check and be careful. And the last thing to do is to save it. Now we'll have to come out of here. Now remember, providing you've got the settings set up correctly on your Epic, it will remember your last design. This is the Smart Save. When this is selected, it saves your designs so that they're there waiting for you when you come back next time, and that's especially useful in the event of a power cut or you get called away before an embroidery finishes. But do get familiar with your machine, and the way to do this is to click these buttons and go through the help buttons, the help screens, which will tell you everything. And the other important thing to do is to read your manual. And I'm going to make a video about reading your manual on a separate screen, because sometimes it's easier to do that, but that's perhaps for another time. Thank you for watching this. I hope you found it useful. This design is available to everybody who joins my group forum, and I invite you to do that. When you've joined, if you look around and it's not showing up on the freebies, then do email me and explain that you've watched the video and I will send it to you. But you must be a member of the Graceful Embroidery group forum. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. This is an enormously wonderful Epic machine. I just love my Epic too. And I'm still months into owning it, discovering lots of new things that it does. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.